Hi, I'm Tom Tracey from the Collegiate Polo Association, and I am the current Assistant Commissioner. And I've been with the CWPA for the last 2 years, working with the CWPA since 1998, when I was actually hired as the Director of Officials. And I did that for a little over 10 years before I ended up moving on to just working with American Water Polo and then taking a small hiatus from the CWPA before coming back again in 2015. The Assistant Commissioner basically assists the Commissioner on a daily basis and really working with those daily tasks in order to help alleviate some time for him so that he can end up getting out and working with our membership in development, as well as focusing on other areas for the CWPA in order to help us grow as an organization. Some of the daily tasks that I end up dealing with is on the staff side, I work with the multimedia director as well as the membership director, and then also with our coordinator of officials. And the focus of those 3 areas is really just supporting those 3 staff positions so that they can end up being successful in their jobs. On the collegiate club side, I handle all of the collegiate club conference calls for both the men and the women, as well as working directly with the CWPA Collegiate Club's Governance Council. And they handle all types of disciplinary or eligibility questions that might be coming in from our membership. Beyond that, we end up handling the schedules for both the varsity and the club side, and dealing with the firefighting events that might end up taking place on a Friday afternoon with a team running into some travel issues and maybe some schedule adjustments. Well, a lot of my interaction with the membership is dealing with either disciplinary issues or if a team is struggling because of numbers on a given weekend and trying to work with them, or they may have travel concerns, and on the same notion again with collections. But I definitely do enjoy my connections with the memberships. Probably my favorite part about that is when we get to go to the different events, nationals, for the Collegiate Club Nationals or Division III Nationals, or on the varsity championship sides, and actually get an opportunity to end up talking with the student athletes, hearing about their experiences, and really just finding out what their next couple of steps will end up being. Not only as they're freshmen coming up and hopefully taking leadership roles within the team and setting goals for themselves, but then also for those graduating seniors of what their next couple of plans will end up being in life. And we're always hoping that they're going to be interested in staying involved in the sport of water polo, whether being a high school coach or an age group coach or officiating, or even just keep on playing as a master. I think there's been 2 really significant changes that I've ended up noticing. Before I ended up leaving, we really didn't have the multimedia department. And now we're streaming our games with a remote announcer that, that wasn't even something we even thought about when I first came on board with the CWPA. So to see that program and where that's going and the excitement for where we can end up taking that's going to be incredible. On the other side of it, the officiating corps has definitely ended up changing as well. Our education program that's being offered through our technical committee for the CWPA, as well as our coordinator of officials, has really stepped up to broaden that education. And our top group of officials have definitely increased from when I ended up being the director of officials, and continues to increase and improve. One of the best things about being part of the Collegiate Water Polo Association, and from the beginning, we've always tried to look at this as a family. And we are in existence in the office for our members. Our mission is to enrich and enhance the student athlete experience. And so for us, it's an opportunity to end up going out, talking with all those individuals, getting their opinions of what we're doing great, what we need to end up working on, but giving them that type of voice.